Hello, everyone. Today, I'm going to talk about the ethics of artificial intelligence in research. As I have a passion for technology, I have dedicated myself to researching about artificial intelligence, and I have realized that many people use AI for the wrong purposes. Therefore, ethics has become a top priority factor when we use AI in research. 2 years ago, Forbes, one of the most famous US magazines, published the paper AI bias caused 80% of black mortgage applicants to be denied. At the moment, 45% of the largest mortgage lenders use the AI-based applications or online applications to make lending decisions. And the thing that upset me the most was that these apps were 150 to 200% more likely to reject black people compared to the white ones. 150 to 200%, unbelievable, right? So what happened here? What happened with AI? And what happened to our black people? Therefore, I came up with the idea of researching about the ethics that all researchers must have when using AI in investigations. Let me ask you questions. Who doesn't know about AI? Raise your hand, please. So almost all of you don't raise your hand, so I assume that all of you have know about AI. Not so surprised. Today, we will heard a lot about AI. Everywhere we go, people keep talking about AI, AI, and AI. As far as I know, there are three main advantages of AI. First, AI is capable of processing multiple languages, allowing researchers to translate documents and interpret innovations in various languages. Second, AI simulations assist problem solvers in planning for worst-case scenarios. And third, AI provides rapid updates, enabling people to stay up to date with the latest news and developments. However, like two faces of a coin, AI has some drawbacks. And now, I would like to mention about these drawbacks, which are related to doing research. As you may know, the policymakers, the financial advisors of companies and banks normally use the results from research to make decisions. Therefore, research plays a very important role in our world. That makes me really care about the relationship and the interaction between AI and research. First, AI has the potential to create racial discrimination. When AI models are trained on biased data, they can perpetuate and magnify existing biases. This is particularly concerning in economics and finance research, as biased models could lead to unjust and discriminatory policy suggestions. For instance, if an AI models are trained on historical financial data that reflects racial discrimination lending practices, it could propose policies that reinforce the biases. Let's discuss a recent example from an article in Forbes magazine I have mentioned in this talk that highlights the applications of AI in the finance field. The article says that an investigation by the market found that lenders were more likely to deny home loans to people of color compared to white individuals with the similar financial characteristics. Specifically, 80% of black mortgage applicants are more likely to be rejected, along with 40% of Latino applicants and 70% of Native American applicants. This raises the questions of how detrimental the hidden bias in mortgage algorithms can be. To overcome these challenges, it is crucial to verify information sources, and we must promote unbiased AI training, and find solutions that maximize the advantages while minimizing its drawbacks. The second problem is related to privacy and security. AI systems often rely on large amounts of personal data to learn and make predictions, which raise concerns about the collection, processing, and storage of such data. This data can include personal information such as names, addresses, financial information, and sensitive information. This is particularly concerning in how it is being used and who has access to it. Hackers and identity thefts can break into customers' accounts to steal their personal information. Also, AI is sometimes used for surveillance and monitoring purposes. Facial recognition technology, for example, has been used by law enforcement agencies to identify suspects and track individuals in public spaces. Therefore, maintaining the privacy and security of research-related information is an utmost importance. Also, when AI collects personal data, it is essential to ensure that the collection, the processing, and use of such data is done in the compliance with the GDPR. Also, AI algorithms should also be designed to minimize the collection of personal data and keep this data secure. For example, end-to-end encryption, which can prevent unauthorized access or data leakage, can be used to enhance the security of AI. And last but not least, transparency is another crucial aspect. Deep learning models, often used in AI, can be perceived as black boxes where we don't exactly know how the eventual outputs have been constructed or what they will become. This is because the code is set in motion and then it continues to go along, taking information, adapting, and growing. The results are not always foreseeable or necessarily positive, making it difficult to understand how they arrive at their conclusions. We must have a solution to this by using a transparent technology instead. For example, cognitive AI is a suitable replacement. Cognitive or bio-inspired AI solutions that employ human-like reasoning and problem solving that let users look inside the black box. That is because cognitive AI is based on concepts. A concept can be described at the strict relational level or natural language components that can be added to allow the AI to explain itself. So, decisions made by cognitive AI are delivered in clear audit trails that can be understood by humans and queried for more detail. There are three things that I want all of you to remember from my speech. First, AI can lead to racial discrimination. Second, privacy and security is another issue that all researchers must pay attention to. And last but not least, transparency is another issue when we use AI in research. In conclusion, while mitigating its drawbacks and optimize its advantages, AI remains a valuable resource for research. By finding solutions that maximize the advantages and minimize its drawbacks, it can significantly contribute to the advancement of research. Thanks for listening.